Hello and welcome back to Diamond King. So, if you watched my diamond painting journal video, you will know that I have recently bought quite a lot of diamond painting kits, and a lot of them actually are customs, and I have quite a few to show you that have come in recently. I think there's about 12 here, and yeah, quite a few of them are custom, so I will show you what I got. So, the first one I have is this one. I called it the ribbon skull. I just thought it was an awesome design, a skull like made of ribbon shapes. And I'm going to see if I could show you the drill field without ruining the paper or the canvas. There you go. So that's the top half. And this is the drill field. I think the symbols are quite clear actually. Yeah, and with this one, we have the dreaded 310. Well, it's not dreaded because I have a light pad, but we have 310. And a lot of it. I think there was like 23 bags of it. So, no, 31 bags, I believe. So that's a lot of 310. And that's a 40 by 50, that one. I then have this little custom, which is like a little soldier on a blue background, little cartoon one. But I want to get a series of about, I think 6, or there might be 8. All in 30 by 30 because they're all really cool pictures, and I just love the little cartoon style. So yeah, this is 30 by 30 obviously. Here's what it looks like. I can't see that. Oh, okay, yeah, you can kind of tell what it is. And the drill field is really clear, like super clear. Yeah. And there's a lot of blue in this one, like a lot, as you could tell with the background. I think there's something like 50 bags of one colour of blue. And then I decided I love Disney, and my favourite characters from Disney films, and in fact most films, are the villains. So I wanted to get a few Disney villain pictures. You would have seen my... Well, actually, I'm not sure if you will, because I don't know if I showed it on here. But I'll show it in my completed pictures at the end of the month. But I recently completed a little 20 by 20 custom of the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland, who isn't really a villain, to be honest, but, you know. And then I'm also currently working on a little 20 by 20 of Pennywise, pardon me, who obviously isn't a Disney character, but yeah. So I got this one, which is Hook from Peter Pan, and it is quite the actual picture is pretty good. But, are these, if you look at this drill field, are these rivers? And if they are, do you know a way I can get them out? Because obviously I don't want the drills popping. So yeah, if they are rivers and you know how to get them out successfully, please let me know. And also, are they going to affect my painting? Because I don't ever think I've had rivers in canvases before. And this is the next one. This is the a lesser known villain. It's the Chernabog from Fantasia, and you will see on this one I think there are also some rivers. And a piece of the covering just came off, so that's great. And you might not be able to tell what it is in the camera, but that's what it looks like, and that's the drill field. So yeah, the drill fields are pretty clear. Like I said, only problem is, if that's what they are the rivers. So I'm not sure. And those two are both 30 by 30 and they're both square. Oh, talking of square, I wanted to ask you something, everyone. So I bought one of these pens from Yuhua on AliExpress. And it said you can use it for square or diamond drills. But this is the tip of the pen. I don't know if you can see that. Is that focusing? So this is the tip of this pen, and they said you can use it for square or round drills, so it doesn't look big enough for either. I haven't actually tried it out yet, but if you've got one of these pens, because I know they're quite popular, let me know, can you use it for square and round drills, or not? Because at the moment, I'm not sure, and I'm kind of a bit annoyed. But yeah, I got one of these pens, and they look really nice actually, really pretty. Okay, anyway, moving on with the canvases. I've got to try and remember what this one is because it doesn't have a picture. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is a 40 by 40, and it is also a custom. And I love Lady Gaga. She's one of my favourite artists of all time. Like, I've seen her, I think, 5 times. And I love her. And I wanted to get a custom of Lady Gaga. But I didn't want to go like traditional, and then I found this amazing painting, and I'm not sure who it's by. I think it's I think it's a Brazilian artist, but I found it and I was like, that is stunning. I really need it. So, oh sugar. Okay, this plastic covering is getting ripped and is kind of annoying me. Let me just try and sort that out. Sorry, this video is a bit higgledy-piggledy. It was kind of a bit last minute because all of these canvases came in, well, not all of them, but the majority of them came in yesterday, which I wasn't expecting. I thought it was going to be another couple of weeks sporadically, but they all turned up at once. So I was like, I'm going to have to show them in a video. Yeah, so sorry if this video seems a bit all over the place. Anyway, so I found this, as I said, this picture by this, I think, Brazilian artist of Lady Gaga, and I thought it was stunning. It's got lots of different colours, greens, yellows, blues, reds, oranges, purples. It's gorgeous. And so I really wanted it as a custom. And this one actually has no 310, which surprised me. It doesn't have 939 either, so I wonder what those darker colours are. But yeah, I thought that was absolutely beautiful, and when it's done, I think it's going to look stunning. Alright. Okay, so the next one I got actually is not a custom, and it's not an already printed picture. Well, okay, it's an already printed, branded picture, but this was actually sent to me from the store on AliExpress for review, to do a review, for free, in exchange for a review. And the woman from the store saw that I ordered a lot of things on AliExpress, and she asked for my links to my YouTube and my Instagram, which I sent her, and she said I would like to send you a diamond painting for free in exchange for an honest review. Is that okay? And I said, of course it is. And she said to me, you can pick any picture from my store, 30 by 40, round or square, and I'll send it to you. So I picked this watercolour picture of Mario, and there's two of these in this set. And I just thought this was beautiful. I love the like watercolour diamond paintings. I think they're amazing. And that's how he looks. He looks incredible. And the detail is really good. The drill field is really clear. And yeah. And he's a square, 30 by 40. And yeah, she sent that to me for a review. I'm kind of... Let me just get my journal. Just trying to remember what store it was that sent it to me. Where is... the store is November store on AliExpress. Yeah, and she sent that to me for a review, which I thought was a really nice thing to do. So thank you, November store. I've forgotten the lady's name, but she was lovely. And then I wanted to do some diamond paintings of eyes. So I bought a couple. I've only got 2 so far. There's another 2 or 3 still on the way. But I bought this one, which I've seen a lot of people on Diamond Tube do. It's a very popular one. And it's this very colourful rainbow shiny eye. And I got it in a 30 by 30 and round. Oh, and I just managed to take some of that paper off, which was not the plan. Okay, let me take all of it off because that's going to annoy me. Okay, and here is the picture. And the drill field, which is also very clear, again. And yeah, so that's awesome. And like I said, I've seen a lot of people on Diamond Tube get this one and do it. And it looks awesome when it's done. I've got the smaller size because the eyes... I like doing smaller diamond paintings. And the eyes actually look quite good, even if you do them smaller. So I was happy with the size of this one. Oh, now I'm going to have a problem putting the paper back on. Sorry, bear with me. I'm not very organised in this video today, I'm sorry. I'll get there, don't worry. Right. Okay, I'm going to sort that out in a minute because it's going to annoy me and I'm... Yeah. Okay, right. Let me put this here. Okay, so talking of eyes, I got this little mini one. It's a very like, I call it the horror eye because it's like black and then it has like fire in the middle of the eye. And this is only a 20 by 25. But like I said, the smaller ones actually look quite good. That's what it looks like. It's a lot of 310 and a lot of 939. But yeah, like I said, I like the smaller pictures and I like the fact that you can actually get quite a good bit of detail in the smaller pictures of the eyes. So looking forward to doing that one. Okay, and then the next custom I got, excuse me, is a 30 by 30. And this was actually a picture that was designed, painted by my friend when he was in college. And I've always loved the picture. And we stayed in contact. And I messaged him about 3 weeks ago on Facebook and said, look, you know the picture that I really love that you did in college? I now do this thing called diamond painting, and I showed him a few of my pictures that I've done, and he was like, oh my god, that's so cool. And I was like, do you mind if I get a custom of this picture that you did in college? And he was like, no, not at all, like, do it. So I did. I'm just going to show you, they haven't printed the picture out very clearly on here, so I will show you the drill field instead. But yeah, the picture's awesome. And this is what it looks like. You can see it a bit clearer. It's basically like, it's a skeleton. It's supposed to be kind of a, not political statement, but a kind of commentary on hierarchy in workplaces. So there's a skeleton in a suit, and he has like devil horns, and on his shoulder is a bloody handprint. So, well, that's how he explained the picture to me anyway. So yeah, I got that one because I thought it's going to look amazing when it's done. And that's a 30 by 30. And then I have 3 20 by 20s. And yeah, these are also customs. These are small little ones that I just really wanted to do because I like the pictures. And I wasn't bothered what size I got them. So I got them 20 by 20. And if I can pull this down enough, this is the first one. It's a little sloth, and you can see the background is kind of different shades of green, which build up an actual picture of like the background and the vines hanging and all that stuff. I thought he was so cute, and I was like, I really want him. And 20 by 20, it was under £3. I was like, I really want that, so I got it. I love that one. And then these two, I wanted to try something different, and I wanted to try some paintings in a limited palette. That's one of the reasons I got my friend's painting done, because that's mainly greys and reds. And these two are mainly kind of like very dark greens and blacks and very dark blues, and I wanted to see how they would turn out. So the first one I got is this. I don't know if you recognise this, but it's Zelda theme, and there's his sword in the middle and the Z for Zelda, and the outside is just, I think it's black. Is it black? No, it's 939. But yeah, and that's the drill field. I thought let's just give it a go, see what it turns out like. I think it will be quite nice. And I think the detail will be okay because it's a limited palette, so you're not having to worry about like 25 different colours on the same picture muddling up the image. There's only, I think, like 10 colours, but they're all very similar. There's just slight changes in the shade. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and this also has a very limited number of colours. I think it's like 10. And again, this was me just wanting to see how these would look and do limited colour palette. And that's what I got. It's like a line drawing, a gold line drawing of a skull on a black background. And I thought when he's done, he's going to look quite cool. I've been considering getting that design as a tattoo. I've already got okay, I don't know how to show you this, but I've got some tattoos, and I've got one of a skull here. This is by a Filipino artist called Kirby Rosanes, and it's a beautiful picture. I've also got this compass, which is an image on the cover of my favourite band's album. It's the favourite album I like of theirs. And then, while I'm here, I might as well show you, I've also got this, like, skull in a crossbow with a top hat, and a line drawing of a golden snitch from Harry Potter. So yeah, I like skulls, and I want another skull tattoo. So like I said, I might get this as a skull tattoo when in the future. And then the very last picture I have to show you today is from Yuhua, and it's this African woman with this beautiful like cloth all around her. This was a free. It wasn't a free, it was about, I paid like £1.20, which is probably about $2 in America, when I first opened, well not first opened, I had to open another AliExpress account, which I won't go into now, I'll make a whole nother video for that. But I opened another AliExpress account and they were like, hey, welcome new customer, have this coupon for like £3 or £4. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, thanks, Yuhua. So, not Yuhua, thanks AliExpress. Pardon me. So, yeah, I was like, well, I have this account for buying diamond paintings. I know I can get diamond paintings quite cheap. So I went on there and got one. So yeah, this is a 25 by 25. And for some weird reason, they've split the cover paper into 3 parts. These 2 parts are the same size. And then this one's a little tiny strip, which I don't get. Like, this could have been one big piece of paper and it wouldn't have bothered me. But anyway, let's not get into that. So I'm not going to show you the whole picture because of the stupid... Oh, actually, yeah, let me show you it. Because I want to show you something that I'm not happy with. And I know Yuhua use darker colours on their canvases. But... okay, so I'm just going to show you this section. But look at the drill field. Does that look like a normal drill field? To me, it doesn't look normal. It looks much darker than it should be. It doesn't look as clear as it should. It looks like it was printed and packaged in a rush. So, yeah. I mean, I'm still going to do the picture because it's a diamond painting, but not impressed with that canvas at all. Yeah. Which is a shame because I normally like Yuhua. Yuhua's customs are pretty good, so I don't know how this happened, but it's whatever. So, let me just, sorry, I've got the drills over here to get up into boxes, so I just want to check I've done everything. Yes, I have done everything. Wow, okay. Yeah, so that was my quite large diamond painting haul. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you wish, you may subscribe. Yes, and again, I just want to say another thank you to all the people who have subscribed to me recently. I really appreciate it. As I always say, I came here because I love diamond painting and I want to spread my love of diamond painting and talk to everybody about it. And I just didn't expect to have so many subscribers. So again, thank you to all the existing ones and thank you to the new ones. I hope you're enjoying my content. Please leave suggestions in the comments of any other video you would like me to make and I will make them. Because obviously I want this channel to benefit you as well as me. So if you're thinking Lee hasn't done a video about this or about this and I want to know about this, let me know and I'll make the video for you. As long as it's diamond painting related, obviously. Yeah, so again, thank you everyone. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you again in another one. Goodbye.